Okay, you guys are good to go.
Thank you.
Yep. Your mouse is about there. You go. All right.
Wow, what are we doing now?
So we're trying to move into 44 and 41 has 13 too many.
44, okay.
We'll see if we can find 13 along the border here.
It's 41.
Here's 13 right there.
Oh, good. What about down for, that's 34?
Hmm?
Yeah, that's the one to take. Although we could take this up here, it's got 23 and kind of put that together.
I'll put 41 under
And we took 41,
41. If we take 13, it'll make 41 exactly on.
yeah. And put it into 44, that would make it. Of course, we could, what is this one right here, this little dot there?
It's an 11.
7. If we took those two instead, what we really need is 44 was way down.
Yeah, but now we have 41 down too.
Yeah, only 21 down. Did
I
you?
mean, we'll have to take 44 from someplace else.
Yeah,
So you want to leave it that way? Or you want to take the 13 exactly?
I think I'd rather take it over there just to. Good. I don't know what we've got to find another sum for 44. What's other districts around 44? Not 41.
It's also 14 right here.
Let's see. District 31 is 3 over. That's not worth messing around with. What's this? 39 is minus 36. Not too good. What's 26 is minus 48. 40 is plus 11. Oh my gosh. Water.
So
20 is
15.
15 over.
So I could take 13 and 4 for 17
Yeah,
and 3 for 20.
let's do that. That would put 20 at minus 1. And that would put 44 to a minus 3. That's within what I would accept as good. We still have 27 that's got 96. We have 47 minus 57.
So which one do you want to go to?
Let's see this 96 one, number 27. We got to add 27. Where's 27? There it is.
27 is over
No, 27 is
or
under
96 is
96.
short. So
So we look at them, 36 is under 32, 42 is under 17, 37 is over 18. So we need to find some there. Gotta be something right there. Yeah.
37 is over 18.
Right.
Well, we could take 32 by taking this fourth here.
That looks really strange to me.
It's gonna,
Cut neighborhoods.
well, what you're doing is you're taking that and that. And then that corner.
I'd rather.
I don't think it'll look that bad.
Oh, yeah. Well, we go ahead and do it, and then people, like I say, I'm sure our vote will be the final vote. Okay,
So that's 27 at 64 under, but 37 is 14 under.
So we have to add something that's more, a little bit more than 27. But I can see that really in districts around it, they could give up any. 42 can't. 36 can't.
40 and 46. So we took some from down here and
40.
added up there, so take it out of 42.
Yeah, 42 only, 40 only has 11.
Hmm?
40 only has 11 over. 46 has 22 over.
Okay, but we're gonna have to
Okay,
move
that's-
across several districts to get there, so
That's further than I want to move.
when we can do it, we can just take a little corner here and take a little corner there, maybe.
See what it looks like.
So 27 is how far under? 64?
27, yeah, 64. What's this look?
Here's 79. Here's 84. '89, 86, 11.
We should cross that make 27 go up to minus that. It's not, we need to take more than that. This is up here. Can't see.
0 in here. For here, I don't know, but
No,
that's gonna make a,
big finger. No, I think we either take, because if we take 89, that would mean that it now be 30 something.
here's a 79.
But the 89 looks cleaner. Where's the 89? That looks cleaner to put in pink. And now that means 27 is now 25 over.
So 36.
36 is 122, so you're on the other side of 26.
Where's 42?
42
Is
is,
17 under.
okay. 46 is 22 over, and 48 is 18 over. So
Okay,
he's
so we can
going,
look in here.
yeah, 46. 7 here. You gotta take from that and add it to here.
Here's 27.
Yeah. That ought to be changed to pink.
Mhm.
I know, if I had to do what you're doing, I get so confused which way I'm going now and doing it. You have to think about it. Now, let's look at 46. Along 46 and 36. Let's see if there's any small areas along there. Well, there's
1731. How many do we need into 36?
36 is 121 under. and 46 is 22 over.
Okay, if we. How are we now for 36?
Well, that's,
-1.
yeah, but it really
That's a strange
46.
17 there.
is 98 under. I don't know whether I'd rather take those two up there and not those or that 45.
So we take those two and that one. And where are we now with 36?
36 is now
Minus
minus 28, and 46 is minus 71. So we got to find, let's see, 47 is minus 57, so we can't help.
So let's see. Here's a 40.
From
46.
yeah, and that
Or 43. 40 looks like the lowest. Well, here's 16. That's gonna. Here's 18.
Yeah,
That's a tail. That's our options. So I take the 40.
I think the 40 adds more green, or at least have green added to it. Didn't have a finger out there.
At the 43,
Oh, the 40.
40. Okay, so 46 is now,
46 is now 111.
but 36
Is
is
12
12.
over.
Okay, so we need to add 46.
46 needs to have some added to it.
Okay,
You can't get it from 47. But up 48, it's got 18.
so 40 is 11 over. So I can get 11 into 46. We're gonna take that tail anyway.
That means 40 and minus 29. 46
46
minus
is
79.
71. Here's a 70.
71. What's that little
So we're
gray?
taking it out.
What's this right here?
Okay, 40 is already 29 under.
We're taking it out.
So if we take that, then 40 is under, and we need to, we can try and take 40 out up north.
It's about to the point, I don't know if we're gonna get it much better. What's this? Is this a 0?
So if we take, that's already in 46.
What's this? Oh, 36.
36.
You can't, see, if you did that, the trouble is then 40 would then go down to
But we can take 40 from up north.
okay. Put that in.
46 is how far short? 71.
Right.
Let's see if we can find a 7. Here's a,
36 though, would put it under 50.
there's a 31 and a 30, so we can take both of those. So 46 is
And
now
now minus 4.
Okay,
Almost 40.
and then we need to get to 40 up north.
Up north or south? 42 is
South goes into 36, and 36 is already, is 12.
over.
What if we go up north, we're into 37, which is 14 under, and 46, which is 4 under. Or 38,
3 over.
or 37,
So that's
14,
under.
or 38,
What's on the
3
east?
over, 39. 36 under.
Yeah.
Or 26, it's minus 48.
I'm prepared to leave it there. If I knew this is the final thing that people were gonna take, I mean, want to work at, but I just suspect how we've drawn lines. I just tell him Rex,
47 is still 57 over. Or under, I mean.
I just told Rex, if people argue to me that all Salt Lake County is one, they all have one community of interest, then it doesn't matter where we draw these lines. If I take half of West Jordan and half of South Jordan, Salt Lake County is all the same, doesn't matter. I'm sure you're gonna not hear that from those two communities. -46 -4.
I can take 47.
And add to 47.
Can put 46 under, but we can try and make that up someplace else. $48 is 18 over.
36 is 12. But it's something here,
36 is
12 over.
okay.
But that's not big,
46.
46.
There's a 32. Here's 17, but that's gonna make a strange hole. 55, here's 13.
At 52 could go.
52 into 46. Okay.
See, 36 that makes it -40. And what does 46 make? It's -5.
So I need to see if we can find something from 36, 436. So what's 27?
27 is
25
25.
over.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's got this point. What's this point stuff like that? Here? Look like 159. Oh, there's a lot there.
Apartments, looks like. Only need 25. Here's a 35. Here's a 39.
Okay.
Which do you want to do? The 35 that pokes in here or the 39 with one corner?
I think I'd do the 39 quarter.
Well,
Actually, if
both
you,
of those.
yeah, you take a 0 and you take it here as well.
That's
These are zeros. Now, that means that
27.
36 is 1 under and 27 is
14.
-14. I got it done.
So who else is over here?
40, let's see, I was looking at here.
96 is 40.
Yeah, 40 is 96.
It has to be down there in the
Utah County.
here's 40.
Okay.
40 is 96 under.
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah.
and 46 is 5 under, and 37 is 14 under, and 38 is 3 over.
And 26
So who else is over?
is -48.
49 is 50 over. Where's 49?
I don't see one around. Where's 20?
Where's what?
Is it 20 we're looking for? No, we're
40.
looking 40.
It's right there.
Okay.
That's 100.
So if you look at 36 on the bottom, it is 1 under. 37 on the side is 14.
Okay, let's look.
If you look at 46, it's -5.
So here's a 60. We could add 46.
36 is,
46 is
yeah,
under by 90.
you can't take, yeah,
Or
but you can't take more than, if you take anything.
Wait a
under
minute. We're trying to get to 40.
We need to add to 40. That's the one that's the big 96 under. And I looked at each one of those. Everyone's under. 46 is under, -5.
Well, we can move south into Utah
Yeah.
County
Yeah.
where
Let's
their
look
population is.
on the east.
There's 47.
47 is 4 under.
No, I mean, District 40, here's a 47 that we can add to it.
Okay.
And we can take that 31 out of 46 and try and go south to get something.
Okay.
Or do both of those?
Yep.
So 40 is now 18 under.
And 36 is 48 under.
And 46 is 36 under. So we need to see if we can go south and get something
They're all
from
within
there.
the rule of 50 that I've arbitrarily set.
48 is 18 over. So if you can find 18 for 46,
What are we looking at?
46, we're going to try and add 18 from 48.
Okay.
There's 21.
That's as close. That's
That's
that means now 46 is 15 under.
and 36 we need to do next.
36 is 48 under. You've got 49 now. That's 48 over. Wherever 49 is.
36 needs 48. There's a 27. The 66. Here's a 42.
Or 29.
So 36 is now 6 under.
And
And
48
48 is 45 under.
Where's 49? Because 49 is over 49. Should be in that area somewhere. It's gotta be there in Utah County. $49. Huh. You lost it.
Must have gone out with the trash list.
We're in world's 49. Oh, what I thought.
Hmm?
I saw it. Think I saw it. There it is up here in the top.
Right there.
There's 49.
49 has
49.
50 too many.
Yeah.
So,
And
so we can move that
If you
into
look at it,
51.
51 is 27 under.
Here's 51.
Yeah. We adding that to, we're taking it from 49 and adding it 51.
51 is 27 short. Well, that's okay. We can do the 49 is
49 over. So we have to take it out of 49 and give it to
give it to
51. That would read.
and then we can.
We have to go from the pink to the gray.
Just have to unlock, just saying, I need to unlock. That's not letting me unlock. Oh, I gotta go up here.
This area here.
Gonna unlock 49.
That's 170. It's way too many.
Wait a minute,
This
that's
is gotta be
going the wrong
slider.
way.
Yeah.
Take that out of 40.
Yeah, take it out of 49. See, there's 18 there. We put that into this, we would reduce 49.
Or here's a 58.
Okay. That 18 ties in closer to what it looks like. That would reduce that to 31. And at 51, that made it up to, should be equal. Okay, right now, 49 is 31 positive, and 51 is 9 down.
Okay, there's a 16.
That would make 49, now 15, and it'd make 51, 7.
Okay.
Pretty close.
The next biggest one is 26 is under by almost 50, and 48 is under by almost 50.
There. I don't see any, there's a 42, 48,
50,
45.
there's a 59.
Okay.
District 66.
73 is District 71. $66 and 71. There's
Here's
66.
66.
That's kind of one over by
66 is over by 60.
Over by 60.
So it's 51 over by 7, about 54. Short by 14.
Well, they're big numbers there. Helper, what's helper up at the top?
We could make that a real island and take that 36.
Wellington.
Here's a 16.
and get the zero down below it.
Mhm. Or we're trying to put it into 54.
We're trying to
Yeah, we're
take
trying to
out,
put out of 66.
54. Got to get some. 66 needs to lose some. We got that 8 and 21. And that zero. What's
So
that?
where are we now?
What's the
54.
top? That zero again.
Where are we at 54?
Yeah, but on
15 over.
66, let's look at 66 down here. It's now 30 over. What's this up here? I'll put that on zeros. Is that a zero?
Which one?
This right here where the tag horseshoe is.
That'll make a hook there, but let's see. It's a zero for that big district.
And at 31. I leave it like it is. I think it looks good.
54 is already over, so
54 is up to
over by 50.
15.
So 66 has 30 to get rid of, and 65 needs a couple if we can do that.
And the other 59 is.
'66 has 30 too many, and 68 needs 17. If we can find something along there.
Where's 59? 59 is short. 71. See 59. Huh. Keep going south. 75,
Go south.
Yeah, 75, 59.
We're in huge districts now.
Can you go somewhere in the dial and put in 59 and take it right to where 59 is?
I don't know how to do that.
Hmm.
Let's see if I can. 59, maybe I can hide it if I did that way. Okay, I'm gonna change the color 59. In the dark.
Maybe it's down by St. George.
There it is. It is St. George.
And 59 is minus 71. District 72, I can't see it on your map. 72 is 13 over. 73 is 2 over. And 69 is 16 over. So
Take some of those.
pull up 60, 59, see what around it looks like. There's 59. This right here.
So 73 is how many over?
It's under 71.
73 is over by 2.
Yeah. Now, if you took back up here, up here, if you took this line, what would that do to 659? That'd make 59 is 3 over. But due to District 73, it would make it 72 under. So you got to add 72 is 13 over. Add some along here. What about what's that right there? Yeah, what's that? No, none there. None there.
$61. So 4.
Where's District 71? It's 73 over. Isn't it right above 72?
You want to take this 4 or no? Okay, which one do you want now? 71?
Yeah, we're 71. Isn't 71 just above 72? Here. Where's 71? Oh, there it is. It's that big green one. That big green one is 73 over. So that's where you got to pick 73 and put it in.
And do 69?
69 is 16 over, but you put
Well, we can move it over.
Yeah, move it over.
So 71 needs to lose 70.
Yeah. The hurricane's bigger than this.
Okay, there's a 12 and a 44.
What does that do to the hurricane boundaries?
There's a 64. You take that 64
And there's
and the
two
zeros.
Yeah,
You do that?
yeah.
Whoops. What does that do to 69?
69 is 17 over. Yeah,
And then
59. Which is okay.
but it's 73.
71.
73 is short by 72.
And 71 is over by 72. Right, 71.
So it's over here.
Yeah.
So we need to take out of 71, move it into here and then into there.
Okay. So blah, 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 71. See what we can find. 0, 0.
And take all of this.
We gotta take it out of 71 and move it into 73.
Okay.
Zeros.
6. There's nothing for a long ways.
That's all that was just by value on this. And that must be up the mountains north of St. George. The two problem ones are 71 and 73. 71 is over by 72 and 73 is under by 72. And they don't touch. So you have to go through 60.
So we can give up some of this and move it over. So if we give up 71
71 has to go
into
in
69,
Yeah,
and how many do we need?
and 72 needs to then go into 70.
Yeah,
Two.
so we need 72 out of there.
Good. Oh dear.
So
What's this?
here's 60,
What's this right
here's
here?
65.
What's that one up there? Right here.
What's-
48.
But we gotta get it on the border. We could take those 3,
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
or we could take those 2.
Wait, I feel better by taking those two.
Or
Or we can take 5 to 39. It's pretty close. Yeah, let's take those.
take these.
No, well, you can do those too.
So
I'm just-
try and keep Leverkin.
In one.
Good morning, gentlemen.
Who are you talking to?
So we're gonna do the 71.
That makes 71 minus 18. Oh,
How you doing?
Hey,
What do you guys want for lunch today?
prime rib.
Prime rib, I know. I was thinking pupusas, but I don't know how fan you guys are of the idea.
What's that?
So pupusas are a fat tortilla that it's filled with either beans or meat. And they just put like cabbage on top and then a red tomato sauce on top.
good cabbage, raw cabbage.
It is raw. It's
Okay.
cooked. I don't know if it's cooked, but it's like, they have some lime on it. So I don't know. if
Is it spicy?
I'd
Unless you
try
put
it.
spicy sauce.
Yeah, I'm game. I'll try it.
Sure. And-
Wow.
And the Diet Coke.
Okay, sounds good. I'll bring you the Diet Coke. We're gonna have some of this on the fridge. Anything to drink, Clay?
What?
Do you want anything to drink?
No, I'll just take that Fresca. I like that
The
Fresca.
tea? Hot tea?
Oh, Fresca.
Fresca. Okay, I'll get those.
Okay, we have 71 down to 1.
Okay, now at
Now we
69,
need
though,
69
so we
into,
have that into one of the rest.
you go 69 into
73.
73, okay. Oh, here's a 70.
I thought that was in 69. Oh, yeah, it is in 69. Oh,
Yeah, that'll work.
that's 59. We have 69. 59 is, can't see it. 59 is 73 under.
And 73 is 4.
Under.
So
Huh.
69, we still need to move 69
Into.
into 59.
Yeah,
Okay, we can do that.
sure. There's 123. What are these little points up here?
We're trying to move it from 69.
Oh, yeah, that's right. It's gotta be on the border. What's that? There's 46 and 43. There's gives
We're
us.
trying to move from 69 into 59.
Oh, yeah, wrong side again. Where's the number?
It's 56 and
Yeah.
15.
No, we gotta move from 69 into here.
Okay, now I'm doing that. That's right.
Thank you. What's some?
Thank you, ma'am.
69. Thank you.
Let's see what it does.
Water's here.
So what did that do to 59?
59.
It's 203 too many.
Yeah.
But we might be able to get that back someplace else.
Where's 41?
I think we're gonna have to
No,
go back.
goes the other way. You got me confused.
You go from 69, 88 out of here.
There's 56 right there.
Well, out of
Oh,
here.
you gotta go that way. There's, yeah.
I don't know how many that is.
See, if we take those 42 mirrors, it's 55.
Okay, what does that do to 59 now?
59 now is 157. Too many.
You can't take those without
Yeah.
restraining them.
If you take that, how big is that? Well, see, that's 0. This is 0.
Mhm.
When we take all that, we don't, how big is that all 0?
No, that's like 150 people. But we can take this. Take that, but it's gonna make a real strange tail. So
59 now is
minus
18 under. And 69 is
33 over.
within my areas.
See what that did though, is that made this real big tail.
Yeah, but it's all 0.
Yeah, but it just, it looks,
You know what's gonna be fun? For the attorneys drafting a bill.
trying to find the,
Yeah, where those lines are.
what does this do if I take that? 69 still
Yep. This 2,
33.
0, and I think this is all 0. That's 5 down here. Actually, take this off. That means, I can't see it. 59 is 13 under. And 69 is
28 over. That's,
I'm ready to call it a day. No. We've done them all now.
here's, we can get 10 more here. That's 74 there. One,
59 is 13 under.
we can get a 12, but it makes a tail.
Oh, I like the tail.
Get 17 here.
Um,
We can get that 10. That would leave 74 as a tail.
Or we take this down to
There's
25.
23 right here on the corner.
Okay. Okay, 16
59 is within 10.
and 16.
69 is within 5. Okay,
Pro.
where else do you want to tackle on here? It looks like 48 is the next highest.
38 to 45.
So 48 and
There's a
44.
45 here. 39, 45. 32. So what are we looking at? Looking at 48, 42, that's District 13.
13.
Yeah, it's probably near the top. There's 12. 14. There was 13. I saw 13 right here. There it is right there.
Okay. Thirteen is how many?
This is right here. It is over 42.
Okay, so does 10 need anything?
But
Does
10,
10 is
10
over.
is 13 over.
11,
11 is 5 under.
21,
21 is 2 over.
and 16.
16 is 22 under. That's
Okay, so that's where we need to go.
or 16 right there. That's
We're into 16.
but I think a lot of these are zeros, so you can. Oh, zero now. That's that one right there. Zero. There's 3. All zeros.
So we need to go into 16 from 13.
Yeah, we need to take from, no, we need
Yes.
13 to give to 16.
Yes.
Something down here.
Well, we can take 74 and give back 46.
Okay. That would leave a finger. I'm wondering what's his making that, see what that is. And that's the rest of
That's
it.
123.
You could give that to 16 and give,
But then you have a figure coming down here.
yeah.
Here's 80. So we could take that 80 and get back that 46.
Yeah. And now we tie 80 to the 241.
How far is 13 under?
13 is actually under 38 now.
So we take that 46
And give that to
to 13.
13. That would mean 13 is 8 over, and 16 is 12
Okay.
over. Good job, boy, good job. Okay, down here further,
48.
48, that's 26. Right there. What's around it? Okay, 41 is 21 under. See now, 46 is minus 15.
26 is 48 under. So
We were looking, which one were we looking for? 26?
yeah, so 46
It's
is
48 under. We've got to get something to it. So 26 is 48 under. 40, that's 26. 46 is 15 under. 47 is 4 under. 31 is 3 over. And 41 is 21 under. And 20 is 5 under. I think everyone around that's under. So where's the district that's got some? Well, 23 has 24, 29 has some, 43 has some. Can you find those around there? I'll give you again. Okay, there's 7, 19, 23, 29, and 35, and 43. All have more than 46s. You find any of those?
not seen any of them close.
Okay, again, these are
28.
23, 20,
Okay, I'm not even finding 23 here.
23 and 29.
There's 29.
Okay. Where's 29 compared to where do we want to go? We want to go to
26. So I'd have to push
where's 29 again?
right here. Push into 31 and 31 into 39. And then 39 into 26.
Yeah.
So 29 has how many too many?
29 has 34 too many.
Okay.
Probably this or in there.
Yeah, moving to 31 here.
Not too big. Along here. 82.
35. Or 38. 35 would be close.
Yeah, is that 35?
Or 29 here.
I like 29 better. No, that's
To
a
make a
finger.
finger.
That's a finger. I like 35 and 11. It gives you 46. And then you have to, if you take that out of 29, you make 29 is 34. So that's about right.
You want to take those?
Yeah.
Those two
Uh-huh.
into
Bring it
30.
into 31. That will leave 29.
$12 under.
12 under.
We can give that 11 back.
Yeah, give it back. Well, I think it looks better because we've been, the other thing we have to look at is number 26.
Okay, but I mean, we can give that back and get 29 to 1 off.
Yeah,
Okay, so then we have 31 is 38 over it. We're trying to move south.
what's south of it?
Into 39.
Okay. And 39 is
Under
36
like-
under.
39 is 36 under.
Yeah. So I gotta give some a 31 into 39. Zero here. I don't- Over here. It's supposed to be 0, but if you take this, put it in 39, it's 0, but what is it up in here? 33 and 64.
Put this in a 39.
Yeah.
Now you have a tail going the other way.
The tail doesn't have any votes in it.
34.
33 there, yeah. Put 33 in.
So 31 is now 5 over. And 39 is
Three
within
under.
3. But we were trying to go to 44.
44 is still 39 under. What's around 39? Okay, there's 41. That's minus 21. 31 is plus 5. 28 is minus 30. 38 is a plus 3. 40 is a minus 18. And 26 is a big one. It's minus 48. 44 is minus 39,
So where's 26?
right here.
That's our shortest.
Yeah. I can't see what 52 and 56 are. See, 43, if you can find 43, it's got 38 over.
43?
Uh-huh. We're getting to what I call the lot of diminishing returns.
Here's 43.
Yeah, 43. It's 38 over.
And what's 57?
57 is 3 under.
61
61 is 5 over.
and 55.
55 is 5
5
over.
over. And 60,
60
15
is,
short.
Yeah.
So if we could move 15 out of 57,
and give it
no,
here.
out of 43. Yeah, 15 out of 43 into 60.
Zero. Yeah, if you take this and put that in the green, you've got to take that one. It's got there's one down there. Put that. That's right. 312.
We only need to move 40.
Yeah. 38. There's 34. There's 33, 13, maybe 46.
Here's 24.
It looks better though if you drop down here.
Take this and this.
There's one more, there's 11 right below that. I thought there was 11 right below it. Huh, you can't see it. It's this right here.
Okay, where's 60 now?
60 now is, I can't see it. 60 is 9 over,
And 43,
is
14 over.
14 over. Good.
So our biggest differential up there is 30, or it's 48 still, 26.
Yeah. 39 and 44, 45 and 48. 48 is up here.
48 is how many off?
48 is
45 under.
short, yeah. 56 is 2 over.
65 is 32 under.
12, can't see 12. 12 is 16 under. 36 is 6 under. 65,
56 is 2 over. 52 is perfect.
52.
So why do we have some that are over?
Well, 35 is over, that's over. 35 is over 23. There's 24 and 23, 20 and 19. 25 and 7. But you get really moving things around.
Where did we find 20? There's 26. 26 is under by the highest
48,
number.
29 is,
Where's 44?
44 is,
39 under. 26 is
we said that's the most,
48 under. 46
is,
15 under. 47 is 4 under. So all of these are under.
you know,
So where are we over?
well, I can look at it. 7 were over 25. 19 were
Where's
over
7?
20.
Where's 7?
23 are over 24. I think 7's near the top, probably in Davis County.
Hmm.
23 and 35.
$19 is over by 20.
Yeah.
We can move that into 25 and 25 then into 24 and 24 into
32
15 is,
and 38.
that's a lot.
Yeah, I don't want to do another house district.
So 26 is short by how many?
26 is short by 48.
Here's a 49 that we can take from 44, but that would make them way under.
You say 24?
44.
44? Yeah, they're minus 20, 39. And you got 48, so much 45.
I think we're stuck.
Yeah. is there any way? I mean, I'm concerned about all the lines. I can't tell all the lines and where they're going. But I would really like to see a map of each district and see where the city lines and the county lines are.
Okay, the county lines are black. Or no, are blue. And the city lines are black.
Maybe what we're gonna do is take each district, look at District 1 first of all. I want to see how many, District 1 to be a house district or to be 2 house districts. You can make one, I don't know if you can make one out of it. Yes, you can. No, you can't. See, the way one is drawn now, it crosses 2 county boundaries. It's Box Elder, Cache, and Tooele. It divides partially Brigham City. I think other than that, there's no cities divided. Then if you take off the top, we're looking at District 23. That only splits Logan. It's all in Cache County, 23 and 45. And I think 22. So they're all in Cache County. So the only thing they split is Logan City between 45, 23 and 45. 49 is we're going that ways, go down that. I don't think it splits. Yeah, it crosses lines, but it has to. I don't know if it's any. I'll get some very in that bottom part into here. I think that's something for staff to look at rather than us. I don't know if the question really, how many.
Do you want to do another district map and start up here and try and keep counties together?
Try.
I mean, we sort of did that when we started.
Yeah. See, I think if we keep a county together, that's fine. I think when you split a county, like you split Cache out and you split Tooele out, you don't split Box Elder. You take these, and I think you probably split some in Summit County. I think Morgan, I don't know whether Morgan reaches into Weaver County or not. Let's find our boss. What does he want us to do? That's Morgan, first Morgan. You have his text number. Calling, say, help. You decide what we're doing.
I just tested him. I said, boss, we need directions.
Boy, that's really some of that fire in Lake Tahoe. South Lake Tahoe's cleaning out or evacuating.
Yeah, that whole area that showed news last night, and the roads out are just at a standstill.
We got
There's Gordon. Need directions. We finished our health map.
Oh, do you?
Everything is under 50.
Wow, okay.
Yeah, we kept tinkering with it and I finally said, I think it's,
Are you two in the same district? That's what only thing I care about. Did you guys set that up? I'm a little,
you kidding me? He'd run against me. He'd win.
no, let me get Joey down here and he can save it. I think what they do is they
You want to do the
Well,
tests?
go do your
See-
tests.
That's in review, right? Check
Yeah,
integrity.
that's it. Now Karen dreams about these check marks at night. Pooh.
oh, no.
But we can fix that. That's just a connectivity. There's an island somewhere.
That's just a dot. Hey, Joey. Yeah, next part. They're ready to save. They've got a map.
Click it,
that's-
you have to click twice, because it first takes you to the overall district. Click next part one more time. Okay, now that'll zoom in. You can scoot that to the side.
Let me take care of our problems.
So 27, I need to unlock
You
14.
need to unlock 14.
Yeah.
what commissions or the public seen or they seen?
They're seeing this. They're seeing whatever is on this screen.
Oh.
I think. 98% sure.
But 14 is the one.
And then click refresh over there.
And I just went to 27, so what did that do to your numbers?
There is no one in that block, so.
Oh,
Okay.
And then click on 37. And then click next part. And then click it one more time.
So that's still 27?
Yep.
Click next
And
or
refresh one more time. And then click 60. Next part twice. No one there. So
that's
that means to go to
43.
43.
Okay.
And then click refresh. And then you can exit out and then run that check one more time. Hope you get all checks.
Okay,
Wow.
now. Well, let me look one
High
last
five,
time.
Lyle.
What?
We passed all the checks.
You did.
Now, my other question, we looked at that list and there's not more than 48 is the highest percent number. Yeah.
so you're way below 1%.
Now, one problem I see very candidly in doing it,
Hey,
we
Joey,
have no idea how it hits the land,
how did what?
how it lays out on the land. I mean, we may have subdivisions divided, all that stuff, because we don't know what the
So that kind of a check, we can have our staff do, and we're also gonna send this to the county recorders. So all the county recorders are gonna review this, so they will come back with some tweaks here and there. Or not, or they're gonna say it's perfect.
You're not gonna say that.
We don't know that. I'm going with that one. Hey, Joey,
Oh, we need to check the minority. That's one issue. We haven't rechecked yet to make sure that we haven't done anything wrong.
And the Hispanic
Can you
population
say
is
that
the
down?
biggest to do that. Here, let me give you your.
they want,
feedback.
they want to look at some minority things, some
Yeah.
other stuff, so. If you
I
can
can
look
look
at
at
that
that.
for a minute.
So let's
And what do you
go.
want us to do after we do this map?
Okay.
We're gonna go fix your congressional maps out.
Okay.
So I'm gonna turn off all county stuff because you're okay with cities. Do you want to look at any more cities? We can run reports.
I,
Turn that off for now.
I think he wants to look at counties first.
Turn this off. Oh, you want to look at counties first?
we were interested in number one, how many counties were cut or divided?
Okay,
Well, Box Elder was not, Cash was, because some of Box Elder came over at Cash. Tooele was, I'm sure Salt Lake.
just a minute. I'm gonna pass because she knows how to do this part. I didn't.
Did we go home early? Come home.
It works.
Might be helpful in any way.
Yeah, we're gonna look over the counties and cities to see what we've done to them
Oh, okay, cool.
and the minority population, as we just finished our house map.
Oh, my goodness. Yeah. It's pretty low. Look at that.
Everything's under 50.
Yeah.
Yeah. is your goal in this map to keep it at that deviation or?
That was our goal.
Yeah.
We started under 100 and then we went to under 50.
I see. And then now, as you incorporate, as you start looking at the splits, then is the
See
idea
what we
that
can
then
do about it.
you'll just remedy the splits and then, but adjust the population?
Ah,
accordingly?
If we can.
Yeah.
So what do you want to look at first, counties or cities?
Counties. So counties, right, Commissioner?
Which counties were,
Yeah, so we're gonna look and see what
Or
we,
split.
what we split.
I know, Toronto split and Cash was split. I'm sure it's all they can use.
You choose
I see.
grade level and then it exports to the PDF.
Okay,
Or you can have it export as
An Excel.
Excel or an HTML.
PDF's probably gonna be the best for.
all right,
quick
that makes
use.
sense. Yeah, I should have looked down there first before we did.
That's okay. We're dealing with technical stuff in that room.
Now, how do you check the minority to make sure that?
I can show you to do that. We'll look at counties and cities
Okay.
first, and then we'll look at minorities.
And then by loading it in a PDF, you can throw it on a different screen. So that way it's not like blocking.
Okay, so we throw it up there.
Yeah. And it won't tell you how
I'm anxious to
many.
see the house maps done by the other groups.
Are you?
So this is awesome.
Yeah.
They started with the hardest one.
Yeah.
Or you did some of the other ones.
We've done
So we've done them all.
It's our last.
I think we have 5 or 6 congressional maps, and 2 or 3 Senate maps, and a couple school maps.
Okay, if there is a asterisk next to them, that means you split it. It doesn't tell you how many you split by though.
Only split 3?
So this is
no,
for
that's
each
just
district,
one.
yeah. So you see you'll have doubles because you have.
Can you do it by
part of
county
Weaver.
or do you have to do it by district?
So it shows it by district. I'm not sure. This
That's
is just what it
that's one thing
auto
we're gonna Figure out on
generates.
the call today.
Yeah, I think.
Yeah.
we could do the other way.
So we'll try and figure that out on our call, but you can go by each district and say, okay, I split this county. Let me see. Oh, yes.
How come it says they're Davis County?
So I think it means District 5 contains part of
Davis and
Davis
Weaver.
and part of Weaver.
So does District 4.
Yeah, but what's District 6?
So District 6 is just Davis County.
Yeah, okay.
But it's split across others, so it's, right, so if District 6 contained all of Davis County, then you wouldn't
And
have
only
an
Davis
asterisk.
County.
Yeah. Mhm.
But we have a portion of Davis County makes the whole district.
All right, we can go through and play with that.
Mhm. And then you can also look at cities, but it'll do the same thing. Let me see if it'll, I wonder if you did it in Excel, if you could change it,
Yeah.
because that would, I mean, a
We did
PDF.
county, you did county. Or is that what you?
I mean,
Oh,
it does, yeah, it doesn't matter. There'll be less to change than a city split anyways.
The day we worked, she got erased. We spent about 3 days on this.
Mhm. As we went down and we lost our first
Yeah,
almost 3/4 of a day working on it.
because the census data wasn't right and they were updating it
They,
for you.
they, I
As
don't
we
know
were
if you,
mapping.
there was a problem with the census data, so they didn't update all the data, but they didn't tell us until after they did it.
Oh, wait, on
So-
Dave's?
Oh,
No, on Esri.
Because the census had a few incorrect tracks. I don't know if you saw
Oh,
that.
and let me just tell you, this is gonna happen again in a month. This is just like, there's no way the census data that they put out there is gonna be flawless.
Oh, I found some stuff when I was doing some reports. I was like, I'm not saying you're wrong, but
Sometimes that can be the program,
I feel
but,
like
yeah,
this is
I
not
mean,
correct.
it's like 10 years ago, they missed the entire aircraft carrier in Norfolk, Virginia. It's like, which was like 10,000 people. And then they had to like redo it. Imagine if you'd done your math. and then-
Okay. Looks like it only does it the one
You know,
way.
what bothers me is I listen to people talk and complain. They don't seem to understand that gerrymandering isn't necessarily driving along different streets and lines. What's driving that is population. And their view, if they look at all the people
All
in that
shapes.
one, and you obviously did that to gerrymander.
Mhm.
And we don't know, we've never been told what political basis they are.
Well, Cassie, I'll, when I call Esri today, we're setting that up. I'm gonna see how we can get different
You can
reports.
also look at your compactness test too, if you're feeling extra, which we talked a little bit about on Friday. And we talked about this one. This
But some
one.
of the districts are so rural, they're huge just by population.
Yeah, well, some of them, they work more on circles than they do actual size, right? Like, so this one scores really, really high, but that doesn't mean it's the best district, right? I think if you have an average that's respectable, you'll be okay.
Well, on the
On
compactness.
compactness, yeah, just because geography makes it
Right.
weird.
Right, well, you know, sometimes there are explanations for why you have a district
course,
that's not compact,
yeah.
especially when you've got these crazy cities. You know?
Well, then you have the
Nobody lives
river.
there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Blame city
Mountains.
boundaries, not us.
You have discontinuous, oh, did you do a contiguity check on that?
Yes, we did that already.
So that's all cleaned up then, yeah. That's you know, because sometimes when you're drawing by cities, because you've got these discontiguous cities, and ends up
Yeah.
creating these districts that are.
Spanish Fork has like 13 little islands.
It's Sandy as well, I saw has like
Yeah,
a lot of holes in it.
they haven't been annexed in. I just was curious, I was just looking at your map.
Someone once taught me when I first got in the legislature, there's 3 areas in Morelia. Salt Lake City, Salt Lake County, and the rest of the world.
It was like
So
that
whatever we
New
can
Yorker
do.
map, yeah.
And Salt Lake County is a county of the first class, so what you can do is say, for the county of first class, we'll have these rules, the rest something else.
Would it be helpful for me to like just go through the map and tell you things that I see
Sure.
as we go through, and then maybe
I'll let you take this.
yeah, when we do that.
We've been counting trees, not looking at the forests. That's one of the problems.
No, but that's, you know, you can start there, and then you're gonna incorporate other principles now into the map. And so let me make sure that the county lines are the county lines on. They gotta highlight those. Let me make sure that.
Did we save this map?
We better have.
Let me make sure, before I even touch a mouse, I don't wanna explode a map.
I don't
What was the
remember
name
you,
of the woman who was just there? I forgot her name.
Cassidy. Cassidy.
Was Cassidy not Jesse?
Jesse was one that came here. Kind of a really good comeback. I said, when I got married, I promised my wife I would not remember the names of beautiful women. So I took her name.
See the county line.
Hello.
Hello. You gonna save it for us?
So you want this one?
Save it without any of the mistakes. Anyway, now to recall, see what's happening today. We too far away.
Are you gonna keep editing on this one or? is
We're
this-
gonna play with it,
Okay,
but we
so-
wanna save it.
I'll probably
Professor's gonna go through and give us his take on what's there.
save it as-
So House District Orange,
Let's see, is this green team?
this is orange.
Orange team. Is this the second map or the first?
This is our first map. Which you just put the date. Okay,
Yeah.
it's not gonna let you use one of those symbols.
Oh, okay.
Probably the dash.
Yes.
Okay.
And then he said he wanted something on here.
What's that county lines?
Where is the thing? Oh, there we go. County line. We can select it. Okay.
Oh, blue, okay, that's great.
It looks like you were pretty respectful, actually, of the county lines. You know, I just look up here. Well, here, actually, something doesn't make sense there. Because most of this is water,
Marsh, yeah.
so that you can probably, so let me tell you how I'm looking at this. I'm looking at ways to rotate districts to minimize county and city splits. So when I see something like this, actually interesting, because this is that's the only traversal, isn't it, into the county? You don't have another one that obeys it. So maybe that's actually not such a bad idea. So I look at something like this, like here's a county, like the fact that this breaches the county line here, but then you have that, so you can swap, if you rotate it this way, you could eliminate that traversal of the county. You see what I'm saying? So that you can find population. Now, it may be that there's,
I think we tried, but the amount that's in here. Can you zoom in here?
Yeah. 42 people.
Mhm. And we couldn't find a 42 up here to
Mhm.
take out.
Well, okay, this is where your population constraint may be a challenge. Let's see up here, because maybe well, you got 32. See, this is the kind of thing where you could do 32 and 36 or something.
And I think we were also, what else is out here? Is that a city limits?
So do you know what? Let's see, what would this be? Lewiston? No, that's
No, we're down the part that you were going to suggest that we take out. What's,
no, I don't think that's not, because this is the county. I don't think there's a city that jumps over to those 42 people.
okay, so if we took this back into here.
Yeah,
And
then
took that out.
adjust it up above. And frankly, you can do it anywhere here, right?
If you can get a small enough.
Yeah, but
Census district.
one thing you'll see, and I'm sure you've dealt with this already, is that you can do combinations, right? So if you're just trying to add 42, then you see you've got, we're here, 32 plus 10 is right there. So that's one thing. This might split a county city line, so you have to think about that. But you should probably be able to do some combinations where you could do it. Now this looks like what you did is you took a city here, right? Yeah, and then this area is basically unpopulated. One, yeah, so I guess you kept all of this together. I mean, but one question I might have is whether, and this is just where you locally on the ground can tell, should this go in here? Do you want this area going in with this population center? It may also make sense, since there's a highway here, you could split it so that this part's going there and then this would be going there, but maybe because it's a forest, it doesn't really make sense to change it.
It's stayed on one side of the mountain, basically, I think there.
Yeah. So then so you got 1, 2, 3, 4 and a little bit, but yeah, you'll be able to get this. It'll be 4 and a little piece of for that county. This is the one traversal here. Although trying to think whether this, because this district does go into the urban areas here.
Actually, it looks like it stays right on the mountaintop almost.
Right here, let me just see. Right there. Yeah. So that's pretty impressive if you were able to get a, oh, here's where it picks up. Is this where it picks up? No, these aren't huge.
We try to pick up those 2 city limits down there.
Yeah. And this, like obviously the compactness, but you can explain this as just a rural area that's basically too, well. Okay. Would you want to?
So this is just one county,
Right.
and we had to split that county in order to.
Well, but do you want, so this district goes up, northwest to southeast. Would you want to rotate this way so that then this would?
The thought is there's not a road that goes up like that. You have to come through here to go out
Yeah.
there.
Mhm.
Trouble in a number of places. For example, this,
If you can zoom back up here, I'll show
Yeah.
Lyle the one part that you showed us that we could do.
Up there?
Yeah. So this little piece here is across the county line,
Mhm.
42 people, but we could make that up by taking something,
There's 32.
32 up
and
here.
There's a 10 over here if you wanted
so we
to.
take those and then we could.
Look at the
not
city
pass
city
the county
lines though.
line.
I'm now looking, I wonder whether if it might breach a city line, but then often you're gonna have these kind of trade-offs between county and city lines. And you just have to make a decision. I would at this stage, frankly, go through and not worry about the compensation to keep yourself at your below 50. Clean up the city lines throughout the plan. Because part of the problem is when you solve that problem right here, you may find that there's another issue over here that'll affect the deviation in that district. So go through and clean up the county splits and then go back and then do if you want to bring it down to your perfect population equality, you can do that.
as I look at this area right here, it's probably 0.
It's 42.
Yeah, it's just 42 people. That's probably what you were trying to just get to
Yeah.
get to your number.
Or we can give it up north.
Yeah.
Yeah, or any of these areas, because I think this is split anyway. Yeah, well, maybe. So,
See, a major river goes down here. And so everything on this west side of the river, although it's in the same county, and you can get to it by several routes, but it's clearly a division.
yeah, right, okay. All right, I see. Yeah, and those are the kinds of good, arguments that you can make for sometimes something that's a split. I was wondering though, and your point about the rural areas here, I'd have to just do it myself to see whether, so no, this could make sense.
This has a main road that goes all the way down through here,
Uh-huh.
even into Colorado.
Uh-huh,
It's a way to go to
uh-huh.
major route, but this is up here on top. You cannot get from here to there without going up into Wyoming and coming down or going down, because this is how you win the mountains right there.
It looks to me like, you didn't split that many counties, actually. I'm just looking at the district. There's some where you have lots of, a district that is more, it has many counties in it. But,
Interesting, you envision Utah as a rural area.
well,
88%
say
of
some
our
very dense.
population
Yeah, no, I know.
lives in,
I mean, well, this is that we haven't even started talking about this. This is obviously, this is where the city boundaries are going to cause you fits. But here, oops. Well, you've made a decision here, right? This is a transportation route argument. You've obviously thought through this, and you have local knowledge that you're bringing to bear on this.
And we were trying to keep the reservation together up here.
Yeah. Can you not do that with the, if you move this over?
There's too many people
Okay,
in there to make up for.
okay, all right.
that corner up there, the counter down the bottom, where the four corners
Mhm.
are where the Native Americans are.
Right.
It sounds good.
Oh, so this is several Native American reservations together. All right, well, there you go. That's, I mean, I guess I kind of knew that.
And that's
As
the
you
main
mentioned.
Colorado River that divides the.
Yeah. Okay. Makes sense. So this district here, oh, wait, no, is that's a separate district from that one?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. This one's gonna come up.
That light green, when it says the one on the east, that's Utah County. It's for Provo, BYU. All that is.
Here,
No, the green one, I think down
well,
below.
Provo is right here.
Oh,
And it looks like Provo is split.
yeah. Provo is too big to be a district. 43,000.
Mhm. Well, it's split, it looks like it's split within 3 districts here. Is that right?
Could be.
I assume this is not the same district as that. That's a separate, okay. Because we locked it. Okay.
That's one of our fastest growing areas in the state.
Yeah,
If you take
the southern
this
Utah County
scene,
part.
yeah, the northern Utah County, and the southern.
Right, yeah, no, I've seen that. And then you follow the river here. The river, right, is it? Right. Maybe it's just the Spanish Fork. Something like that.
We worked
There's
hard to
Spanish
keep
Fork.
trying Spanish Fork inside.
Yeah, well, that looks good though. I mean, that's you basically, I mean, you've got these the little area, I mean, you could swap. Like, if you wanted, but that's the problem. Spanish Fork is just so strangely shaped. You just have to make a decision.
And some of those census blocks were zeros.
Yeah. Well, that's another one.
And then we had Stranded Island.
Yeah, that's a problem. Yeah. I was trying to think about this green district here. So it's one of your rural districts that's coming in, and probably half the population for this district is in here somewhere.
Yeah.
And there is a kind of leftover quality to it because it's all of these areas that are sort of left over.
There's a big mountain, Ochre Mountains, right down here on the west side of Salt Lake Valley. And so we have to go around the west to the south end to tie those in together.
Right.
And these are all. very
Let me
rural.
ask you whether, so I look at this split here, and I wonder whether you want to essentially push this, like what, this looks a little odd to me that you would split here and here, so that maybe you would push this in, push this up.
If you zoom in, I think there's a real population difference
Between,
between those two sections.
no, to be sure, but wait, is this a separate district here? I think this is a separate district.
Yes.
Oh, okay, they were both purple. So that's why I thought it was the same.
I think it is the same district. I think that's a county line that you're seeing in between.
Well, you
isn't
see
it?
this black line, that's the district line, right?
I don't know.
I think so, because you're the one that's a Native American one, it's just,
Is that,
That's the suburb
City?
approval.
yeah,
okay. Well, then you could make it as, well, let's see here. I don't know whether this is a natural boundary that is one that you're trying to pay attention
maybe
to.
that's who it is.
It doesn't look like it.
Where's Utah Lake?
It's all the way there, yeah.
I think we were just following census tracts.
Yeah. Because one option, well, you're not going to improve your county splits, is that if this moved over here, then this moved out. Since we want to keep the key issue here is the Indian reservations, and then this pushed up into, because this is sort of deceptive because most of the population is right here, right? So most of the district there. So if you wanted to move this up into this area, Mapleton, right? You could probably well, no, this is, well, yeah, that's the border of Spanish Fork. Yeah, so you split Mapleton, I think, because the Spanish Fork border is right here.
Mhm.
And so you might be able to, well. Do you see what I'm saying is that you could take some of the rural area out of this district, push this into Unite Mapleton. This would then go down into just the Spanish, because there's not another adjoining city right south of Spanish Fork. And you could just pick up, I think, some of these areas if you wanted to.
Isn't Salem just?
Yes, Salem is.
Down there, yeah,
Salem
down here, but
is here.
you won't have to go that far, I don't think. I mean, you could just go, because this is not a huge population here. Let's see. I mean, be a few thousand, let's see. Well, anyway, it's something to experiment with to see if you wanted to do it to unite a city there. But the green district here is the one that I'm just wondering about whether
I don't think we put those together, did we?
this here, all the way
Yeah,
coming up.
The green looks the same, but I don't recall our districts.
Well, this one goes all the way from the south, right?
Yeah, but this is, where's Cedar City?
Wait, it's
Down,
still
that's
south.
farther down, that's down there.
That's Cedar right down there.
Yeah.
Purple.
Yeah.
So you're going up, and this county is split. This also, because it's got, this is a district that has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different counties.
We have one senator now who has 7 district cities.
7 counties.
Counties.
Yeah.
Because there's some population.
But this is the kind of thing where you could, if you wanted to address it. Now, maybe there are reasons not to, or maybe because this is in the center, sometimes you end up with a leftover
I
district in the
think
center.
we have some population up here we have to put in with it.
Yeah. Well, I mean, just as an example, right? I don't know whether this, county, 7,000 people in here are ones that suppose if you put this into the yellow district here, you push the brown district down, you push then the green district over into all these areas, and then you could eliminate these county splits, make this a more, respectful of counties possibility. Do you see what I'm saying?
You're talking about moving this green
So,
up into here?
so
So
yeah,
that would be one.
basically the green district would now move into the areas where the brown district, there's probably some real population there. Move the yellow district down over, and then this will push the brown district this way, which will push it down there. And then you've got your kind of southern, especially since this one also goes to the west here. You may want to do that. But this is your Cedar City based district right here, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And St. George you split,
Yes,
right?
I think St. George is too big for one district, period. It's over 43,000 people.
Uh-huh.
But we kept a pretty tight core right in here.
Uh-huh, right. In Washington. Yeah. This area, the whole, that kind of, the Cedar, for the school boundaries, I don't know, did you join these communities in the school boundaries, or did you keep them separate? That was something, it's an interesting challenge, like we're trying to, a lot flows from how you think about these three communities in terms of the progression of the map, because then it, you could end up throwing it out into the east here, into the more rural areas.
It's pretty remote areas. You ever see the film 128 Hours?
Yeah.
How remote that is.
Well, that's right. And so then most of the population is there, but here you've got, this makes a lot of sense.
That's the river.
Yeah. And the county line too. So what about if you remove this over?
And then you'd strand, make that brown part purple.
Yeah. And then make up for it over here.
I think there's too many people down in this brown one to make it over in it per there.
That's Duchesne.
No, it's more like Green River. Where's Green River?
Let's see any people there. Hold on. Wait, do you have the
Up here should be Green River, I think.
Yes.
We had to put that in for the population.
well, but that doesn't go over here. And this
There's
is
no
the
population down there.
right. That's what I'm saying. So I think all of this is basically this is the county line. So you could eliminate a county split here without much.
Let me tell you an interesting thing about Green River. Green River was on the west side of what was called Colorado, or the Green River, one of the two big rivers there, because Green joins the Colorado.
Mhm.
And then over the years, the rivers moved. So you had Green River, which part of the city was in one county and part the other because the river had moved. And so we did a little deal in the legislature trying to change the boundaries.
Mhm.
That wasn't the river on that side, kind of like Wendover. The West Wendover is from Nevada, they gamble, and East Wendover, they
Yeah.
can't. And there's been a lot of pressure about putting East Wendover into West so they could, but anyway. So I don't know how it finally worked out, but I know that was an issue because it has property value that pays property tax into one county. But actually the city government is on the other side of the county line. So that's it.
Well, this could be, I think, again, it depends on how much county splits is a principle that's got in your plan, but this seems like a pretty easy one if you did want to. And then because since you have these other split counties here, right, it's about rotating the population in some of these other areas, because the Brown district, adjoins the yellow district here. The yellow district, if necessary, could come out this way or actually even up that way So that you can make up for the population loss that you get from that
But
shift.
you'd be moving into a different county there, wouldn't you?
Where? Here?
If you move Brown up into here,
No, well, this is a split county already. You can just move like this little area here if you wanted to. Right? So that, because this district, this small district is 1, 2, 3, 4 counties. And you can probably, by rotating the districts, so I look at this and I think, all right, Brown could probably come here, yellow could come here, the green district would push this out and also over here. But again, the numbers need to add up. I'm not sure that they will, but you could certainly eliminate the size of the split. Was this one of the last ones you did? Do you know, or was this?
no, it was an early one because we were trying to keep population centers together.
And which population centers in
So
the
just below your arrow there is Richfield.
right.
There's actually three roads that go from Salt Lake
Okay.
to south. One is the Highway 15,
Mhm.
that's the main one down here to St. George. Then there's one that goes down the middle of the state, goes through Richfield and ends up in Kanab and then goes on to Arizona.
Uh-huh.
Then there's this one goes to Colorado over to
Uh-huh.
Albuquerque and those areas. So you'll find populations along those roads,
Right.
not much in between them.
So like, I'm just thinking, this goes here, this goes up.
But see, some of it don't. Isn't that where Gunnison is? What's that? Is that Gunnison?
Yes,
See, we had that.
which is split,
Well,
No, we went,
isn't it? Or is that, I think so, because it
Yes.
goes right through, no?
Gunnison is here and this is a different city.
Right, but isn't the boundary of Gunnison this right here?
I think that's what we have to look at. There may be nobody living there, but
Yeah, it's very little. Well, here, you've got about 200 people who are in Gunnison who are split. But that's like the kind of thing that could be easily resolved, I think.
but we were trying to keep within 50 people.
No, I'm saying you can easily resolve it, but if you think about like this has so this is a split without splitting any more counties. You've got this district shares with the Brown district, this county, and that county.
What is in here? Is it just? Because we go all the way from here. You got to tie because you got
Right.
price.
That's
here,
right.
has to
That's
tie
right.
Down to here.
Yep.
So
There's nothing in
Nothing
that
there.
spot.
no. So if you put that in, you got price you've isolated. This price needs to be in here for the population.
Unless you decide this goes up here and then this goes
Yeah.
in that
But there's
direction.
nobody down there. So
No, I know, but then all of this area, again, I'm causing trouble for you here, so, no, just that these are things just in
Other
looking at it.
perspectives.
That, yeah, if you wanted to deal with the county splits, this is one way to do it, right? A lot of it is just thinking about the many different the other split counties that share districts, right? Yeah, otherwise this, I see the logic behind all of these. I would, yeah, so this area jumps out at me. Maybe in here, but I think you've got a story that you're telling about this district. And I mean, because the thing about this district is it may very well that this population center is going to be a third of the district or something, even though it goes all the way down.
we need better color differentiation.
Oh, that's right. I'm sorry, I screwed that up. This is a separate district. Yeah, those are two purples next to each other. I didn't even really go into the Salt Lake area. Well, you know, in this area, as you can see, I mean, it's hard to respect the subdivision lines.
Those are so screwy.
This would be a lot of work, now that you have the perfect population map, to go in and adjust for these areas would take a lot of work. Right,
I know what they've always said in the past, you can change any line you want as long as the population stays the same in each area.
yeah,
So if you want to move this line, this, then you gotta move something else there.
yeah.
And I think we can do that with some.
One, I mean, just in thinking through. Like I see a district like an upside down L like this, and I wonder, well, and this might not make sense, but do you take this part and put it into here and then bring this district down?
I think we were looking at city limits in West Jordan. Or South Jordan there.
Is that a city limit?
They're screwy.
I don't see any.
And this is South,
South Jordan's here.
and so West Jordan is up here.
And let's just put that on the. Yeah. So this is all split anyway.
But West Jordan's population is probably 80,000.
Yeah. It looks like it might, well, here you can see,
And the bottom is. Yeah.
oh, there's total 116.
So that's really 3 districts.
Right. Well, and it's got pieces of 4, but no actual complete district for itself.
This one is close because it was just a tiny bit off the north end. This
Oh,
is
is that
almost
another, that's a whole
entirely.
district? Okay, I was looking, I thought maybe this was, no, you're right, that's a, yeah.
And it's got most of the population out here as well. These are just
Right.
zero. So it's really got almost 2 complete districts.
One thing you may want to consider then is pushing the pink district, 'cause since it's in that county anyway, to take in the rural, since it's mainly got the mountain areas in here anyway.
We had to make sure we tied it to Tooele County on the west of the mountains, because Tooele County isn't large enough.
Yeah. Well, this is, like you said, there's no population here. You could go.
There's
I mean,
something
a little
right
here.
there.
Yeah, so about
It's that 10.
400 people. in.
It's called Thornburg.
Well, anyway, that's way in approaching it. I would maybe highlight these city boundaries in yellow or something, and then see if you can do swaps between the districts that share it. And then rotating the districts is what I would sort of take a look at. But, you know, it's impressive. You
I
know,
think if I were West Valley, I just shouldn't have 3 districts in my area where I'm the majority in all 3. I could probably.
Well, it's funny, I just gave a talk to the staff on this, which is, don't assume that every community wants to be in its own district. But that's an empirical question. It's like, I can't pontificate about that. If you know, maybe you know that community, and maybe they want that, where they would have control of 3 instead of.
We have lunch in the other room. so-
You know, what always gets me is when somebody says, we want 1 legislator from our district alone to represent our district. And I say, now, wait a minute, I'm a senator, I've been a senator. I always love it when I got a problem. I got 2 other senators I can call if they help me.
Yeah. Right,
I'm not alone.
Yeah, it really just depends on like when I drew districts, when I did the congressional districts for New York, Buffalo had lost population, and Buffalo could be its own congressional district. And so as a nonpartisan court kind of person, you know, just went in, drew a circle around Buffalo, boom.
the story was Buffalo loses congressional district, right? They basically, that they felt that they had real power, and then now they were. All right, well, impressive work.
Thank you.
If
If we get
if
sued, you'll be our witness.
Sure, sure.
No one dares to Judge Thorne, I'll tell you that. We need to turn this off.
I think you shouldn't turn it off. I was worried about these things exploding. You have it left with us? I think so. Is it down this way? I think it's over here.